If your job relies on writing code, analyzing data, or generating basic reports, you are already obsolete. In the first 5 months of 2026 alone, AI replaced 87,714 American jobs. And a new simulation from MIT shows that AI can now handle tasks worth $1.2 trillion in the US labor market. It feels like the ground is shifting beneath our feet. We were taught that if we just learned a technical skill, if we just learned how to code or how to use Excel perfectly, we would be safe. But the rules have changed. The technical skills you spent years mastering, AI can do them in seconds for free. So how do you make money in an economy where a machine can do your job better than you can? You stop trying to compete with the machine and you start doing the one thing it physically cannot do. The single most valuable future-proof skill that will make you rich in 2026 is not coding. It is not prompting AI. It is not marketing. It is problem framing. AI is the ultimate execution engine. It is a genie that can grant any wish, write any code, or summarize any document. But here is the catch. A genie cannot tell you what you should be wishing for. AI is incredibly good at answering questions, but it is terrible at asking them. When a business loses money, AI can crunch the numbers and tell you where you spent too much. But only a human can look at the culture of the office, understand the shifting market, and frame the real problem. We aren't losing money because we're spending too much. We are losing money because our product doesn't solve a problem people actually care about. This is why the wealth gap in the AI era isn't based on who works harder. It is based on who can connect the dots. There are 37.1 million American workers currently sitting in jobs with high AI exposure. They are being paid for execution. And the Brookings Institution reports that the price of that execution is dropping to zero. But the people who make $200,000, $500,000, or even millions, they are paid for their judgment. They are paid because they can look at a chaotic, messy situation and frame it into a solvable problem. If you can frame the problem, AI becomes your employee. You can tell it what to do, and it does it instantly. If you cannot frame the problem, AI is your replacement. So how do you actually build this skill? You don't learn it in a coding bootcamp. You build it by intentionally shifting how you consume information. Here is the 3-step system. Step 1. Stop asking how and start asking why. When you face a task, don't immediately ask AI how to solve it. Ask why the task exists. If the answer is because we've always done it this way, you have just found a problem to frame and fix. Step 2. Study the edges. AI is trained on the average of all human knowledge. It is great at the center of the bell curve, but massive wealth is created at the edges where two different industries collide. Study how psychology impacts finance or how biology impacts tech. Connect the dots that machines haven't seen yet. Step 3. Practice decision-making with incomplete data. AI needs perfect data to give a perfect answer. Humans are valuable because we can make brilliant decisions with messy, incomplete information. Stop waiting for perfect data before you act. Make the call, trust your judgment, and refine it later. The era of the technical specialist is ending. The era of the systems thinker is just beginning. If you want to survive the next decade, stop trying to be the fastest machine in the room. Start being the human who knows which buttons to push. If you want to build the financial system that actually protects you from this AI shift, watch this video right here. It breaks down the exact buffer and income strategy you need to survive the transition. Subscribe to Better Than Busy, and remember, don't just stay busy, stay relevant.